I can't sleep tonight, wide awake, so confused. Reporting live from Hawk Music News, here is Jacqueline Lasella. Hello everybody, welcome to Hawk Music News. Today's topic is singers and entertainers at New Paltz. Now, these people are students, and by day they are, working busy in their class, and then at night they become almost famous, like, if you want to put it that way. The first student whose story we will look at is Andrew Morales, who is a radio journalist. Are you a singer or an entertainer?
That's kind of a tough question. I mean, I'm not a singer, I'll tell you that, but I'm mostly an entertainer. I've been doing radio for the past 4 years actually, and I've been trying to entertain a lot of listeners with the power of 80s music. So I try and entertain my fans, and my fans love me. I hope so. And I really care about them, and every day is just, I'm thankful that I'm still happy, and I love doing DJing. And I'm proud enough to be a disc jockey. So basically, I'm an entertainer as a disc jockey.
Do you work alone or in a group?
I actually do both. I usually work with a buddy of mine at Monroe. Me and him, we both work on producing the radio show, the Andy Morales Show actually. And we basically work in the fall and the spring of each year. And over the summer, I'm basically working by myself because he's working on other projects. So basically, I work with a program called Audacity, which is a similar program to Pro Tools, but they're both quite similar. So basically, I work with both. I work alone, and I also work with a group.
What made you pursue your entertaining career?
Oh man, it's a tough story. I'll try and go basic. I started DJing. I started my career as a DJ, just learning music. I started to learn music at a very young age, and my parents, who, they grew up at the time during the 1980s, since I'm, passionate about 80s music, I started just learning from them as a basic. I just started. And afterwards, I kind of just moved on by myself, and I started to work by myself. I started finding music throughout my whole high school career, and by the time I reached my senior year, I went to WXR, which was a high school radio station in Monroe Woodbury. The guy who ran it, Mr. Earl, who was one of the nicest guys ever, he helped me out through a lot, and he gave me this drive to continue my radio career. And on October 14th, 2013, I started the Andy Morales Show. And the Andy Morales Show is still going strong. I mean, it's been since 3 years actually. So it's pretty amazing. It's a great program that I post rare and obscure music from the 80s decade, and usually it's been doing really well. And I thank God, I thank my mom, my dad, I thank all of the entertainers, the DJs, and the DJs in the radio station. One of my all-time favorites, 98.7 KISS FM. I mean, if it hadn't been for those guys, I don't know where I would be. I don't know where I would do. I'm just very proud and thankful that I'm happy enough to be an 80s style DJ.
And that concludes our story. But however, before we conclude this whole event, I would like to share my own experiences. I am a singer on YouTube. I own the channel, and its name is Superstar Singers. I made it when I was 11 years old, and influenced by all different artists: Backstreet Boys, Kelly Clarkson, Nick Jonas, Taylor Swift, even NSYNC. Well, Justin Timberlake, but still. And I write my own songs. I sing, covers to, those branches of artists that I just, said a few minutes ago. And, I love doing it. I mean, that's the whole thing about this thing. It's a hobby. I mean, yeah, it may not necessarily be what we want to do, as a professional career, but it's something, and we also do it because it's fun. I mean, I write songs. I mean, even when I'm feeling sad, I write songs, but I write songs and it helps me cope. And, I mean, and sharing them with the world makes them even better. I mean, that's what I believe, this whole thing is about. It's about passion. I mean, each singer, each entertainer has their own passion for something, and, the thing is, find your passion and always be yourself. And, I mean, whether it's a hobby or something you want to do, have fun doing it, because, sooner, because we all want to make an image for ourselves, even though it's, we all want to be famous. We all want to make an image, and, it's our job to make an image. Anyway, tune in for the next episode of LisellaHawkProductions. This is Jacqueline Lisella signing off.